the best place to put it would be because of the dog. As you can see, our dining room is a bit in bits. What if I put it all the way in this corner? Is that going to attract him? Like, or does it need to be where the trails are? Let me know. Also, how long is this going to take? Like,
oh dear God.
Is this put it out and you've got to wait till the next morning? Or do I need to stake out and watch because it's going to go and drink the beer and then run off?
You're going to have to wait. Okay, the trick with the beer traps is, please bear in mind that most of the time slugs are in gardens and you don't want them. So what you do is you get a jam jar and you put beer in the bottom, and the slugs come along and they go down and they drink the beer, and then they fall in the beer and they drown in the beer and you throw them away. Or they fall in the beer and are too pissed. I don't even know if slugs get pissed, but they do indeed like beer. They will come out at night. And yes, indeed, they will come out for the night and they will drink the beer. And unless you catch the slug there and then, but probably next week, you're going to have more slugs because it's just going to be a rip-roaring party. You know, they come out at night. And actually, I wouldn't even bother putting beer down. Just look to see where the trails end and where you think they're coming in. Lift up the carpet. They might just be in there. I have never found them. They just vanish into nothing. But basically, get up in the early hours of the morning, take your torch down, shine and see if you can find a slug. If you do find a slug, you have to take it a very long way away. Now, I don't know how true this is, but I was told that snails can home over a mile. So take it a long way away. That little bit is just going to give them a drink and it's going to go back. So it won't discourage it. They're really pretty benign, to be fair. I've always found that I've just left them. And then after a few years of me hoovering up the dry trails, they stop coming because they've died. I've never really worried about them too much. If you're really bothered, things that you can do is where they first appear, put a little line of salt. That should stop them crossing it. And wait. But I'm afraid putting out a little bit of a drink as a votive offering for a slug is probably not going to get the results you were hoping for.